Cody Rice. Rice, he's got an opening. Rice, he could go all the way. He's got one man to beat.
Chase Becker spins, hangs, complete. Wow. Broughton breaks through. It's a race to the end zone. Touchdown, Sioux. The Sioux strike first.
It used to be
On the road. Conquers back on top as Region 8 champions.
That's Ben Heenig. Heenig with a load of steam, and he pulls over.
One as Blake Bergstrom looks to go. Blake Bergstrom floating in midair for two.
Backdoor cut. Cheryl Hayes off the glass for two. There is Nesham. Wow, look at that shot by Addison Nesham. She's putting on a show. You think her heart is pounding? No way. The Lucid Buffalo Bombers are headed to the state.
Corner, 3 seconds, Simiato. No. Put back, no. The Killdeer Cowboys survive.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP. GameDay Media, LLP does not own the rights to the background music of this live stream. All rights belong to the music owners. No copyright infringement intended.
Today's GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, O'Theone Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land, LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham! LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Costed, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.
NCC Video is everything you love about cable TV in a portable package. Watch shows live or record them wherever you are, whether you're at home or on the go, even out of state. No more fighting over what's on TV, because everyone can watch what they want, when they want, on their own devices, all for the same price or less than you're paying today. We'll even get you set up at home and show you how to use it. NCC Video. Take your TV with you.
Have you ever wondered how your internet works?
It starts with fiber in the ground.
And local employees who connect that fiber to your home or business.
Our 9,000 miles of fiber keep you connected
To your neighbors and the world, while keeping your data safe from intrusions, viruses, and malware.
At RTC Networks, we're proud to offer our community the fastest, most reliable fiber optic internet available. Our goal is to keep you connected seamlessly and securely.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley. Your local Case IH dealer.
For the healthcare services you need and expertise you can trust, it's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me. You can trust us.
You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
At Surrey Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit surrisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
Do you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs. From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Othion Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopothion.com.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our trauma center is ready to handle all your emergency needs. With our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology department, our physical, occupational, speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunization. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. Schedule an appointment by calling us at 701-628-2505 and find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Our paths are rarely clear-cut. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. No matter what it looks like, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Provera Bank, Insurance and Wealth.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We're deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960.
At work, the Western Education Regional Cooperative, we believe in collaboration to strengthen education across communities. We provide the tools and training to help you help your students succeed. Work brings learning to life with new opportunities. From teacher training to student success, the Work Center is working for you. We bring cutting-edge training in AI, instructional coaching, school strategic planning, and so much more. Learn more at workcenter.com. Let's go to work.
Tis the season. The home opener for the Tioga Lady Pirates tonight here, finally on the other side of the wall here at the brand new facility here in Tioga, North Dakota. The Ship 2.0 that it's been dubbed, a beautiful dream that started about 2 years ago between the school boards and the community. It was voted on, it was passed, the construction started. It block by block, piece by piece, this gym was put together, and finally tonight on December 5th, 2025, the dream is alive here in Tioga, North Dakota. Welcome into our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. Border Plains located right off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota, your local Case IH dealer. Visit borderplains.com for local inventory and explore job opportunities. I want to invite my partner into the broadcast for tonight. No stranger to the game of basketball, but a stranger to GameDay Media, Carter. We haven't seen you for a couple of years. Welcome back, partner. Carter Valier.
Yeah, thanks for having me, David. Super excited to be doing this. And how exciting is it to be in a new gym here in Tioga? It doesn't even feel real. I mean, look at this place.
Yeah, the lighting is it's a phenomenal build. It's something big for the community, the kids. It gets kids inspired to come out for basketball. They have a lot of things going here. It's just a fun atmosphere. It is incredible. Coming off of a big win, the Tioga Pirates were down in Watford City on Tuesday afternoon and took down the Bowman County Bulldogs by a score of 47-33. In a good competitive game, we saw Cheryl Hayes go off for 17 points, trying to see if they can't rattle these Pirates here, or the Surrey Mustangs, and rattle them a little bit, try to get a big win here on opening night. The other side of the scorebook are the Surrey Mustangs driving over just on the other side of Minot. Another team that's kind of up and coming, a lot of young players for these Surrey Mustangs. And one player that we're going to be looking at tonight for these Surrey Mustangs is going to be Lainey Will, 5'6", senior, number 5. She is a phenomenal athlete. I remember her from 2 years ago. I think it's going to be a good showcase between Lainey Will and Ava Wallin of the Tioga Pirates.
Yeah, for sure. Lainey Will is one to watch. I think she's been all region maybe 3 times, 2 for sure. She had 8 steals in a game last year, David. Can you believe that? I mean, she's just a great player, great shooter. She's going to be exciting to watch.
After this quick timeout, we're going to send Carter down to the floor as part of our Lindsay Grocery Coaches Comments. We'll be back after this quick timeout with head coach Ron Aberle after this break.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We are deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent. Located in Tioga, North Dakota, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply are companies that specialize in gas flow measurement and equipment, along with a fully stocked oil field parts and supply warehouse in the Bakken. Give them a call at 701-664-9425 or stop by today. Hey, welcome back into our Game Day Media broadcast here live from the Ship 2.0. Up now we have our Lindsay Grocery Coaches Comments. Lindsay Grocery, where community meets quality every day. You can find them on Facebook for daily and weekly deals. Your favorite grocery store located up in Crosby, North Dakota. We're going to send it courtside down to Carter Valier and head coach Ron Aberle. Take it away, Carter.
Hey, Carter Valier here with Game Day Media. I've got Coach Ron Aberle. Is that how you say it? Aberle, sorry, with the Surrey Mustangs here. Coach, we haven't seen you guys play yet this year. Obviously, this game is opening up your season. Give us a little insight into what we can expect from this year's Surrey Mustang team.
Well, we got off to kind of a slow start practice-wise because our volleyball team went to the state volleyball tournament.
A little bit closer.
That first week was pretty slow for us. We've got some injuries we're fighting through from volleyball. And our numbers have been kind of low as far as kids playing this year, so we've had to kind of struggle through all that. So it's been good that we haven't had a game up to this point. So tonight we'll kind of find out where we got to go and what we got to work on now.
Okay. You guys have graduated 3 starters from last year, coming off of a pretty successful season last year. Talk to me about the 3 girls that will be moving into the starting lineup this season, and maybe who's grown the most since last year.
Yeah. Well, we lost 3 starters, but we also lost our best rebounder and second leading scorer in Ava Keller. So initially we've got a whole new starting lineup except Lainey Will. So hopefully they come to play, and we've got an 8th grader, Izzy Mead, that'll be starting, but she's a ball player. She plays year round, and so some of the young kids are going to have to step up for us tonight to be successful. So.
What's kind of the key to beating Tioga, you think, today, and what have you guys kind of emphasized in practice this week leading up to this matchup?
Well, they definitely have the height advantage over us, but we feel we're quicker than they are, so we're going to try to up-tempo it and push the ball up and down the floor and get as many shots up as we can. So.
Okay, great. Thanks, Coach. This is Coach's comments here with Carter Valier. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Carter. After this quick timeout, he's going to flip over and talk to the brother-in-law, Pat Alberts, on the other side of this break. We'll be back after this quick Nesset timeout.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Welcome back into the Ship 2.0 here in Tioga, North Dakota. Again, Carter's down talking to head coach, first-year head coach for the Tioga Lady Pirates, Pat Alberts. Take it away, Carter.
Yeah, hey, back again here with head coach Pat Alberts of the Tioga Pirates. First question here for you today, Pat. I guess what's the biggest key today to get a win tonight in the opening game in this new gym?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about effort in the first game, and I think, what I told them is that's going to be a big key here. We got a lot of size on them. We got out-rebounded, actually, by Bowman County the other night with some size, and we just talked about effort again. Fixing some of the little things on the defensive side of the ball is going to be our main key. If we can play solid fundamental defense, I think we'll be just fine.
Yeah, Ava Walline's kind of a great player. She can kind of do it all. She can really hit the three ball. I think she has a school record for most threes in her career. She can really drive and get into the paint and create a lot of offense for her teammates. What's kind of the key to get her going early in the game today?
Yeah, so Ava's, like you mentioned, all those things and more, but I think early is getting her some quick sets. We have a couple plays that kind of get her in rhythm. We talk about a lot of drive and kick stuff. She's a really good spot-up three-point shooter, and tonight, if there's zone or man, that's what we're going to look to do to get her going.
Awesome. And, everyone should know the name Lainey Will for Surrey, right? Multiple-time all-region basketball player, great shooter, kind of instant offense for Surrey. What's the key to kind of stopping her from getting going tonight?
Limit her shot attempts. That's kind of what we talked about as a game plan. Basically, Ava's going to start out on her. No threes. That's going to be it. So we're going to really push with pressure outside the three-point line. If there's any screens, we're double and jumping it early. So that's going to be the key for us, is limit the three-point attempts by her.
Last question. What do you think of the new gym?
This is amazing, Carter. I mean, a huge shout out to anybody that was involved in this. Brody, Odegaard, Paul Olson, Ryan Albrecht, any construction guys. This has been a long time coming, and I'm very excited for us to kick it off here tonight.
Awesome. Well, good luck tonight, Pat. Have a good game. Thank you.
Thank you, Carter. Excellent job. Thank you to these two coaches being part of our Lindsay Grocery coaches comments. When we get back, we're going to have our Red Rock Auto player spotlight and starting lineups here from the Ship 2.0 after this break.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the Country Store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the Country Store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The Country Store's been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today.
Hey, welcome back into GameDay Media. My name is David Peterson. Never introduced myself. David Peterson alongside Carter Valier, Owen Miller, Aaron Griffin, and James Myers running the show for you here as our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight is up next. Red Rock Auto, located in Williston, North Dakota. Fast and reliable service and car shopping made easy. For specials, new and pre-owned inventory, visit redrockchevygmc.com today. And our great segue from our coach's comments leading right into this moment here. Lainey Will on the right side. She's got that long ponytail for the Surrey Mustangs, standing right in the middle as one of the captains. She comes in, like Carter did say, as multiple-time all-district, all-region player for head coach Ron Aberle. Comes into the game averaging 10 points per game according to the Hoopster, and is one of the main players for this Surrey Mustangs. She does everything for the Mustangs. I remember the name from a couple years ago when we had the Tioga Lady Pirates and the Surrey Mustangs on GameDay Media on our first adventure here. So excited to see what Lainey can do. She's a talented athlete, a good outside shooter. You can see her hitting them just from about the white line. So we're looking forward to that. On the other side of it, Probably going to be the defensive matchup for the Tioga Lady Pirates is the Dakota College in Botno basketball signee, Ava Wallines. Ava Walline is the record holder for the most three-pointers in a career for the Tioga Lady Pirates. Ava is a 5'5" senior, wears number 14. You can see her there with those bright orange shoes. She puts a lot of time in, and that is why she is our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight. Again, you can find them at redrockchevygmc.com today. Visit Baron Parizek and crew over at the dealership. Get yourself a new car. The holidays are right around the corner. Up next, we're going to have our Country Store starting lineup brought to you by the Country Store in Powers Lake, North Dakota. Visit doitbest.com/the Country Store. You can order online and pick it up. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. And for the 7th-year head coach, Ron Aberle, and the Surrey Mustangs on their opening night coming in at 0-0, they are going to start this way. Number 1, a freshman, Bailey Unjum. Number 2, Isabel Mead, an 8th grader. Number 5, our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight, the senior, Lainey Will. Another senior, number 21, Malia Munoz, a senior. A number 43 senior, Morgan Wald, again for head coach Ron Aberle, his 7th year at the helm for the Surrey Mustangs. You flip it over to the other side of the score sheet, and the Tioga Lady Pirates go this way under first-year girls basketball head coach, Mr. Pat Alberts. Leading off, number 1, the junior, Mercedes Travis, the sharpshooter from the outside, followed by number 13, the Johnson, 6-footer, Cambry Johnson. Number 14, our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight, probably the defensive matchup to Lainey Will, is number 14, Ava Walline. Another one, a good one of the best that's probably ever worn a Tioga Lady Pirates uniform. Number 15, the senior, Cheryl Hayes. And rounding out the top 5 for our Country Store starting lineups, number 22, a senior, Thea Johnson, again for head coach Pat Alberts. It is going to be a good matchup. It is going to be a good night of basketball. The weather's cold outside, but it is beautiful inside the ship. When we come back, we're getting closer and closer and closer to our Northwest Therapy Services tip-off. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
Tioga makes taking care of your family easy with the convenience of finding your dentist, insurance agent, and bank all on the same street, and the luxury of having them all know you by name. And just minutes away, you'll find excellent schools and comprehensive health care. Everything you need to look, feel, and live your best is right here in Tioga.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Howland Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
Hey, welcome back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. The Tioga Medical Center, located right in Tioga, North Dakota. Your healthcare right here at home. We've got a special guest on tonight, the superintendent of the Tioga Public School System, Mr. Paul Olson. Mr. Paul Olson, welcome to GameDay Media in the new gym.
Thank you. It's an exciting night for us, and we actually spent the day kind of doing the finishing touches just for tonight.
It is absolutely beautiful. Let's backtrack a little bit. The vote was put out way back when.
Yes.
The vote was put out, the community stood up and said, let's do it.
Yeah, the vote was actually put out in January 8, 2024, but the planning started way before that. Actually, I came here about 2.5 years ago. I'm in the middle of my 3rd year, and the board, prior to me starting, had already started working on this. They had selected a architect firm and a construction manager. So this has been in the process for quite a while.
Yeah, you can tell. I mean, building something like this doesn't take shape overnight, but the planning, the thought out, not only did you add a gymnasium, but you added quite a few classrooms, and I think the plan is to bring in some elementary students coming up really soon.
Yes, we will start our 6th grade students over here right after the Christmas break. But the plans by Mr. Schaefer, the elementary principal, and Mr. Odegaard, the high school principal, they've already started working, like hopefully get them that Thursday before school break to come on over and see their classrooms, bring some stuff with them, and give them a chance to get accustomed to the new building.
Yeah, it is beautiful. I mean, the football field was renovated. That was finished just in time right before the end of the season. And now, like you said, you guys were here working probably tirelessly all day long, getting all the chairs in place, getting the bleachers pulled out exactly, getting everything put on the wall.
Yes.
The fire marshal had to come and okay everything, right?
Yes, he was here, so we had the fire alarms going off during the day, and our teachers and students were great about it because they were excited too. And yeah, Mr. Odegaard was in here getting the huddle cameras up, working with the construction superintendent to get our shot clocks working, our scoreboards finalized and working. So yeah, we had some final touches even to today.
Yeah, it takes a lot to put it up. Any other kind of notes you got about this whole thing?
Well, I did. I really wanted to especially take this opportunity to thank our community members for the support to the schools and the support in passing the bond for this. It's been a pleasure to be back in my hometown community and just see the support for the schools.
Yeah, it is fantastic. And on behalf of GameDay Media, thank you for hosting us. You guys are great hosts for us when we come in.
Oh, thank you.
It's a fantastic venue. I've talked for the last year and plus saying it's going to be soon. We're going to be on the other side of the wall. And finally tonight, we are on the other side of the wall. Thanks again, Mr. Olson, for stopping by.
Very welcome, and it's great having you guys.
Yeah, thank you very much. After this quick time out here, we are going to step away for break for the final time. And when we come back, we're going to have the official starting lineups here in Tioga on tip-off night here from Tioga, North Dakota. We'll be back after this timeout.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
Welcome back into GameDay Media high atop the brand new facility here in Tioga, North Dakota. Big thank you to the superintendent of the Tioga Public School System, Mr. Paul Olson, for coming on board. It's nice when you have some leadership that's super excited about big venue plans like this.
I mean, yeah, this is just so exciting for the community. And I was just talking to Paul kind of on the side, you know, the details that kind of go into this gym, you know, the pirate ships, kind of the silhouettes, they look so cool. The chairs, everything that went into it, you know, it's awesome. And I hope the community is very excited for this.
Yeah, you look to see a lot of wins get put up here tonight. The fans are filling in, but right now we're going to take a peek at our polls, our top 10 polls released by the North Dakota Associated Press of Sportscasters and Sports Writers Association. Leading atop the number one Benson County Wildcats, garnishing 18 votes. Last week they were number one. This week they're number one again. Berthold, a big upset last night over in Powers Lake. The Berthold Bombers getting taken down by the unranked Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers, 57-55. The Berthold Bombers at 2. At number 3, the Maple River Raiders coming in at number 3. No change in the top 4. At number 4, the Lemoore Litchfield Marion Lobos coming in at number 4, and new into the voting system, into the ranks according to the NDAP SSA, are these very Tioga Lady Pirates coming in with an overall record of 1-0 with 17 points on the season. Some other teams probably looking to make some moves out of 2 upsets last night in the division is Kenmare Bowbells, Central McLean, Langdon Munich area, the Hankinson Pirates, New Salem Almont, and the Washburn Cardinals in Division B. I think we've covered it all, my man. We got 50 seconds to go here until our public address announcer is going to light us up here, Mr. Ryan Harris. And we wanted to put this out there. If you feel inclined to do so, we do have a Venmo code out there if you'd like to donate to the cause of supporting local athletes here on GameDay Media. If you can't make it to the gym, we first and foremost want you to be at the gym. Secondly, if you'd like to contribute to this, our Venmo code was just up there. Any type of support helps. There's a lot of miles that go into this. We got to pay people. We really are pushing to have both the Division B boys and girls basketball tournaments with exclusive rights here on GameDay Media. At this time, we're going to turn it down to the public address announcer, Ryan Harris, for our starting lineups and pay tribute to the greatest country in the world, the United States of America.
And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tioga High School on a history-making evening. You are here for the first game ever on the new THS Pirates court. This is the Lady Pirates home opener as they will be taking on the visitors, the Mustangs from Surrey. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Surrey Mustangs. Starting at a guard, a freshman at 5'7", number 1, Bailey Unjum. At guard, a 5'4", 8th grader, number 2, Isabel Mead. At forward for the Mustangs, a 5'6", senior, number 5, Laney Will. At a guard, a 5'9", senior, number 21, Mylia Munoz. And starting at a forward, a 5'8", senior, number 43, Morgan Wald. The Mustangs are coached by Ron Aberle, assisted by Amanda Johnson. And now, for the first time ever on the new court, here is the starting lineup for the home team, your Tioga Lady Pirates. Starting at a guard, a 5'5", senior, number 14, Ava Wallin. At forward, a senior at 6 feet, number 15, Cheryl Hayes. At forward for the Lady Pirates, a 6-foot senior, number 22, Thea Johnson. At a guard for the Lady Pirates, a 5'7", junior, number 1, Mercedes Travis. And starting at center, a 6'1", junior, number 13, Cambry Johnson. The Lady Pirates are coached by Pat Alberts, assisted by Taylor Nelson.
There you have it, our starting lineups brought to you by the Country Store. The Surrey Mustangs go this way: Unjum, Mead, Will, Munoz, and Wald for head coach Ron Aberle, and for the Tioga Lady Pirates, Travis Johnson, Hayes, and Thea Johnson for head coach Pat Alberts. Well, everybody take a deep breath. The game is ready to go. The first tip, the opening tip-off here live from the ship is underway, controlled by the Tioga Lady Pirates into the hands of Mercedes Travis.
Looks like Surrey's starting off in a little bit of a 2-3 zone. You don't want to let her shoot.
That is exactly right. That is a huge three-pointer off the tip-off for the Tioga Lady Pirates. That's a quick 3-0 lead for the Tioga Pirates and Ava Wallin. Ava Wallin is the record holder here in Tioga for the Lady Pirates girls basketball team. The student body getting loud, trying to make it miserable for these Mustangs. Good up and unders. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay.
Yeah, great footwork there from number 21, Malia Munoz. Getting that step through, doesn't finish, but great footwork there, David.
Doesn't finish. That goes to the Surrey Valley Dental Group free throw line. Surrey Valley Dental, located in Minot, North Dakota. Visit Dr. Jarek Henson, Dr. Kevin Broderson, and Dr. Grant Neal. Visit SurreyValleyDental.com to schedule your next appointment.
Look for Tioga here to get a clean rebound and really push in transition here.
The first one is no good. The second one is good. 1 for 2 for Munoz. Into the front court comes Mercedes Travis. Ball pushed over to Thea Johnson. Going to look to try to get that same exact play, swinging around the top side. And again, they're going to leave. Ava Wallin dumps it down to Cambry Johnson. Cambry Johnson up with the left hand off the mark, no good.
David, that's a great look there. A little left-handed jump hook there from Cambry. Ava kind of passed up a 3 for a better shot one-on-one down in the post. So great look there. Look for Tioga to start applying some defensive pressure and getting out in transition like we're seeing here.
Munoz tipped away by Cheryl Hayes. Up the court real quick. Good extra pass from Cambry Johnson. In and out of the hands from Ava Wallin. Ava Wallin turns around and plays defense immediately. Brought up on the court by number 2, for the Mustangs, Isabel Mead. Off the mark, good fast break transition, and missed the bunny, did Ava Wallin. Maybe she's better from outside. That's going to be an offensive foul from Lainey Will.
And that was one thing, talking to Coach Pat Alberts, that he was a little bit frustrated with from the first game, is missing some of those easy shots, or bunnies as he likes to call them.
I think every coach calls them a bunny. It's those free throws, those layups, right inside 2 feet. No, if 2 feet. If you want to go to the state tournament, you got to get those 2-foot shots. Good heads-up play from Thea Johnson, diving out of bounds, unable to capitalize on that ball, turned over by the Tioga Lady Pirates, out of bounds, Surrey Mustangs.
I'm anxious to see when Pat goes to his 1-2-2 kind of three-quarter court press. Looks like Tioga's in a little bit of pressure man here. See how long we stick in this.
Over to Wald. Wald tries to dial it up from 3, off the mark, no good. Out of bounds off the Tioga Pirates. Ball into the hands of number 21 again, Malia Munoz. The only scorer right now. It's kind of nice that wing over there on the side of the score has everybody's fouls, scores, all that kind of stuff. Everybody's new tonight here as Bailey Unjum tries to go. Here goes Lainey Will, one-on-one defense from the sweltering defense from Ava Wallin. Dumps it down to Megan Morgan Wald, off the mark. Rebound taken away from the Pirates.
Yeah, great driving kick there. Wald unfortunately just misses that shot, but great driving kick there. Great offense there.
Good offense from the Pirates. Good catch from the producer tonight. The shot clock didn't reset, off the mark from Ava Wallin. Big offensive rebound from Cheryl Hayes. Cheryl Hayes hard off the basket, no good. Ball taken away from the Mustangs. Quickly up the floor. Good up play from Lainey Will, off the mark from the Surrey Mustangs. They didn't catch that number 2, Isabel Mead. Off the mark, limps back the other way. 5:41 to go, 3-1 here on our NCC scoreboard. Into the game for the Mustangs is number 34, just an 8th grader, 5'7", Emery Magnuson, seeing her first action probably in her varsity career, I would bet.
Yeah, David, we've got 2 8th graders, I believe, in here for Surrey. Number 34, Emery Magnuson, and I believe number 2, Isabel Mead, is also an 8th grader.
Big hit.
She played some minutes last year in the region tournament. She shows great poise for a young player. She's a player to watch here tonight, too, for Surrey.
Thea Johnson. Cheryl Hayes off the mark, tries to get it with the left hand. Cheryl Hayes there to clean the board up. 5-1 on your NCC scoreboard. Ball into the hands of Mead. Mead kicks over to the corner. Checked in right away. It's Magnuson, blocked by Camry Johnson. Transition basketball is what Pat Alberts wants to see. One extra pass down to Wallin. Up and in, the hoop and the harm into the Souris Valley Dental Group's free throw.
Tioga looks so unselfish tonight. They're getting out in transition, and they're giving up the basketball, giving up good looks for better looks, and getting to the free throw line here. Ava's a really good free throw shooter. Look for her to make both of those.
That she does. Good call, partner. Ava Wallin now with 4 points on the night, trying to go 2 for 2 from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. She's 1 for 6 on Tuesday, sitting at 16.7%. Off the mark, goes 50% here on the first trip. To ball taken away by the Mustangs into the hand of Lainey Will, stopped by Mercedes Travis. Hard off the bat, unable to get the rebound for the Tioga Pirates. Out of bounds, Surrey Mustangs ball.
And that's one thing that Pat's looking to improve on from last game is kind of that transition defense, really sprinting back, walling up, stopping the basketball first. That was a big point of emphasis this week in practice for Coach Pat Alberts and the Lady Pirates.
Beautiful execution on that out-of-bounds play. Lainey Will drills it from the corner. Lainey Will, her first points officially into the scorebook here tonight off of a beautiful executed play from the Mustangs as Thea Johnson stretches one out and puts a 3-ball, a Tioga Ace Hardware three-pointer, and gets head coach Ron Aberle off the bench, calls a full timeout. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
Welcome back into Game Day Media, high atop the ship here in Tioga, North Dakota. We'd like to pay tribute to the Tioga Pirates Booster Club coming on board with us for the third consecutive year. The new president, Adam Fedler, leading the Tioga Pirates Booster Club. Probably going to be some signage here, proud sponsors of Game Day Media. The other one, the Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, probably contributing to their new renovated gym up at the barn. Some new lights, they got a new sound system. They got a huge win last night over the number 2 Berthold Bombers. Out of the timeout, ball put into play. Lainey Will brings it up the court. Big double screen for her. They want to keep the ball in her hands. She's one of the best players in the region. Off the mark from the unfriendly, not probably broken rims here in Tioga. Good up pass, Mercedes Travis. Better pass from Thea Johnson. Mercedes Travis.
Great pass there, David, from three-quarter court. That takes a lot of strength to throw that ball.
Lot of strength. Good call. As good crossover from number 2, Isabel Mead, off the mark again, taken away by Cambry Johnson. Cambry Johnson leading the break for the Pirates. Over to Cheryl Hayes, over to Mercedes, extra pass. In and out for Ava Wallin, off the mark, taken away by Magnuson, into the hands of number 2, Isabel Mead. The 5'4" 8th grader pulls the trigger from deep, off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Magnuson. Magnuson not afraid to go right at Mercedes Travis, and Pat Alberts gets that hands high, stands about 6'7", fully extended. Tells him to slow it down. Ball over to Mercedes Travis, an ill-advised pass from Travis cross court. Not enough mustard on it. Good heads-up play. That's going to be a inadvertent trip. Maybe they're going to call a foul as Sean Agee whistles up number 1, Mercedes Travis, her first personal foul.
Yeah, looks like she kind of just stepped on the foot there. Kind of an accidental call there, but we're going to have Surrey with the ball underneath. Lainey Will taking the ball out. Look for her to pop back into the corner like they scored earlier in the game.
Into the game for the Pirates, number 5, Jenna Holman, and number 30, Kaya Sparks. Another good three-quarters court pass from Cheryl Hayes to Mercedes Travis. These Pirates look like they're rolling 13-4 on your NCC scoreboard. Will from the logo off the mark, taken away by Thea Johnson. Pat just lets them run back and forth. Ball kicked over to Mercedes Travis, foot on the line, kicks over to Mercedes. High post entry, good shot from Kaya Sparks, better rebound from Thea Johnson. The left-handed floater from Cheryl Hayes is good.
That's why you don't give up on plays there, David. Tioga really playing with a ton of effort. I know that's one thing that Coach Pat Alberts really emphasizes. That's the biggest thing he kind of preaches to this team is effort, effort, effort. And they're bringing it tonight. Probably
one of the defensive leaders for the Tioga Lady Pirates. Ava Wallin sitting down on the bench, and now then Lainey Will was maybe hoping she could get a little breather. Cheryl Hayes buckles down on her and tries to shut her down as a foul is taken by Matt Cavernum on number 30, Kaya Sparks, her first personal foul, third team foul.
Isabel Mead, the 8th grader, she's really putting a ton of pressure on the bigs of Tioga, really doing a lot of dribble penetration, and here she scores right here.
In and out, what a beautiful play. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Just a back cut, big screen up top, and Jenna Holman just got buried on the screen. Good play design from head coach Ron Aberle.
Cheryl,
entry pass as Cheryl Hayes dominates on the floor with the and one bucket here, going back to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. Foul is going to be called against Kinley Brunzel, her first personal foul. Cheryl Hayes to the line, her 6th point, trying to go for her 7th point on the hoop and the harm, and does just that.
The old-fashioned three-point play, David.
That's what they called it. They didn't even have a three-point line when I played. Ball taken away, three-pointer off the mark from number 3, Kinley Brunzel. Offensive rebound by Magnuson. I like what Magnuson has brought to this lineup early. Ball over to Cheryl Hayes. High flash from Cambry Johnson, and to 2-3 zone was expected from Pat, and that is what the Surrey Mustangs are in. Ball over to Isabel Mead. She's deep, off the mark, no good. Rebounded, taken away from Cheryl Hayes. Ball pushed again up to Jenna Holman. She's got an open look, passes it off to Mercedes Travis. Off from 13. Big rebound from Kaya Sparks, up off the no good. Ball taken away from Magnuson. Outlet pass to Lainey Will. Lainey Will looks to run with the Mustangs. Pulls up from deep, nothing but the bottom of the net from Lainey Will. 6 points on the night for Lainey.
That's her second 3 of the game here, David. I mean, she can shoot. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, you better pick her up when she hits about that attack line on the volleyball line, because that is going to go up, and it's a good-looking shot. Maybe got away with the travel. Did Thea Johnson? No, she didn't. Matt Gavernum, our official for tonight, is going to call a foul on number 34, Emery Magnuson. Her first personal foul, 4th team foul, sends Thea Johnson to the line for 2.
Yeah, Jenna Holman fired that pass in there. She's just a freshman. She's going to be a great player, I think, here for the Tioga Pirates. A little bit better pass. I think Thea goes right up and scores that one.
Yeah, for sure. Now into the game for the Mustangs, number 43, Morgan Wald, as Thea Johnson looks to try capitalize on the harm from the Mustangs. Back to the Surrey Valley Dental Group service line. Up off the mark, no good. Rebound smashed off of, that's senior on 8th grader right there.
Yeah, that's kind of a veteran move. Grab it, throw it off of her leg, and retain possession.
Probably a better play. You probably could have maybe grabbed that one, turned around, and made a play off of it, but now you're able to get a good out-of-bounds play, looking to try maybe get that corner three-pointer. Off the mark, no good. In and out of the hands. Good save effort from Magnuson. Turnover from Ava Wallin. I think it's going to be a kick called by Sean Agee.
Yeah, and Ava kind of takes the bump in the lane. I'd like to see her kind of gather that on 2 feet, give a shot fake and maybe a step through, a little bit more under control.
It's going to be out of bounds, just a high screen and roll, 13-foot jump shot, no good from Cambry Johnson. Already 50 seconds to go here in the opening quarter from Tioga. Lainey Will thought it was good, looked dead on, rebound taken away from Cambry Johnson into the hands of Cheryl Hayes. 19-9, 10-point lead, closing in on 30 seconds to go here in quarter number 1 on the home opener for the Tioga Pirates. Beautiful pass from Jenna Holman down to Cambry Johnson for 2 points.
Once Cambry gets the ball down there, I mean, there's not very many players in this region that can really stop that. She's
good shot attempt here from number 34, Emery Magnuson, off the mark again for the Mustangs, taken away. The Pirates can hold for the last shot. Surprised that wasn't called a kick ball. There's that. We've seen that play for 4 straight years. What a take from Hayes, unable to capitalize on the finish. Our officials for tonight, Mr. Sean Agee, Matt Gavernum, and Darren Kruger, part of the Williston Basin Officials Association, coming over. Part of history as well for these referees. They do a fantastic job. We got a lot of good ones in the area. Into the game for the first time is number 3, the 5'10" sophomore, Katie Mora, checking into the basketball game. Giving Cheryl a quick blow here, get the quarter break as well. And no shot put up. 21-9, it was all Pirates from the tip-off. 21-9 on your NCC scoreboard. We'll be back after this timeout. Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet. The lots are free of any special assessments. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you. Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk here high atop the Pirate Court. On to the season for the Game Day Media broadcast partners is the North Shore Plaza PTO, proud sponsors of NSP Wildcat girls basketball and Lewis and Clark Longhorn boys basketball. Wishing all teams a safe and successful season. We are going to be seeing these North Shore Plaza Wildcats tomorrow night up in Powers Lake. Noah Fredrickson, Randy Peterson on the call for you live from the barn. The other one brought to you by Faith Baptist Church up in Kenmare. You can visit them at faithbaptistchurch.com. Sunday at 9:45 is their Sunday school worship service at 11. You can find them on Facebook or Instagram. You can find us on Instagram. Carter, we're getting up with the times. We got Instagram now.
I like it. Coming in the second quarter here, look for Surrey and Coach Aberley to really put Lainey Will in some ball screens, kind of free up that defensive pressure applied here by the Pirates, getting some dribble penetration.
That's going to be tipped. That's the long arms of Thea Johnson, looking for a travel missed by the officiating crew. 3-ball put attempt from number 1, Bailey Unjum. Rebound taken away, fresh 35 for the Mustangs. Here's the defensive matchup that I was thinking right off the tip was going to be Laney Will and Ava Wallin. Katie Mora getting right into work. Ball taken away from Cambry Johnson off the missed shot from number 2, Isabel Mead.
Surrey does go into some ball screen action there. Tioga doing a great job of kind of tagging that roller and not giving them a free roll to the basket.
Good ball rotation around the arc from the Pirates. Gets Ava Wallin that open look. Good defense and rebound taken away from number 21, Malia Munoz. Ball kicked down to the corner. Number 43, Morgan Wald, up off the glass. No good. Taken away again. Pirates are doing a good job of getting one shot and out. Ball over to Ava Wallin. And head coach Pat Alberts didn't like what he saw. He's going to take a full timeout. We'll be back after this quick full timeout.
At Prairie Home Furnishings of Stanley, featuring some of the best brands in the industry, such as Ashley, Lazy Boy, and Shaw Flooring, we have something for every room in your home. From furniture to flooring, outdoor living, mattresses, and decor, we truly have everything your home deserves. Shop our everyday low prices locally in store Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, or shop online anytime at shopphf.com. For all things home, be sure to also follow us on Facebook.
Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, capstring flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-572-9303 today. Welcome back to the ship here in Tioga, North Dakota, off of that full Nesset timeout. Talk to us about our custom business package. Now hiring. Visit nessetconsulting.com today. Good out of bounds play from the Pirates. Points for Cheryl Hayes. 9 on the game, 2 of the quarter. 23-9 here on your NCC scoreboard. The Pirates looking to lock down these Mustangs and get out of here with another victory. Try to get themselves in that top 5, move up a little bit, probably see some moving in the rankings after a couple of upset losses as Sofia Elizondo puts up an air ball, no good from Elizondo. Reverse layup from Ava Wallin off the mark, right into the hands of Thea Johnson and off out of bounds. Retained by the Pirates.
Yeah, I look for a little bit better shot selection from the Surrey Mustangs. And I know easier said than done with the height of Tioga. I've always said, you know, a bad shot is the first pass of your opponent's fast break going the other way. So I want to see some more dribble penetration, kind of drive and kick, play off of 2 feet.
3-point attempt here from Ava Wallin. That's not going to be a backcourt due to the ball tipped away from the Mustangs. That was a missed shot from Ava Wallin. Ball put into the middle. Pirates trying to get this 2-3 zone look, get some high touches with the big 6'1" Cambry Johnson sending in the middle.
Yeah, Bowman County kind of played a little bit of a 2-3 zone against Tioga in their first matchup. Tioga kind of went with more of a 4-out look, trying to get a one-on-one matchup down in the post. Look for Pat to maybe move into that a little bit later in the game. I know they're in this kind of old school 1-3-1 look.
No call, big collision between Cheryl Hayes and Laney Will. No call from the officiating crew here. We play on. It's going to be a 3-point attempt from Thea Johnson, way off the mark. Is it something to do with the gym? I was here when they had their walk or their shoot around here before, and they said, you know, I don't care if you miss it. What's worse than a bad shot? Nothing. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, right? You just move on to the next play.
Yeah, for sure.
Any shot, I think, in Pat's eyes is a good shot. The one that you, the worst shot that I've always heard him say is the one that you pass on. Ooh, tweaked ankle there maybe from Elizondo. Hustles back, taken away from Cambry Johnson. Cross-court pass to Ava Wallin and just taken away from Bailey Unjum. That's going to be a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this quick Nesset timeout.
Looking for top quality groceries and ready-to-go meals? Visit The Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Bummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch-sourced beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals perfect for any occasion. If you're planning family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, The Depot has you covered. Support local and shop The Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at The Depot LLC.
Welcome back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. Thanks for choosing GameDay Media. However, wherever, we appreciate you following us. We appreciate the Divide County Quarterback Club, established back in 1971, coming on board with GameDay Media, giving all the kids in Divide County some activities to do up in Divide County. Looking forward to seeing the young Maroons play here in the coming weeks. Tonight we got the Mustangs, a regional opponent coming in. A District 6 foe in Region 3, off the mark from number 5, Laney Will. Big ball fake from Cheryl Hayes, off the mark, short again, taken away from Thea Johnson. Thea Johnson trying to get the hoop and the harm, no good. You take a look at the RTC Network's instant replay, just sheer will trying to get that ball up and in, unable to attempt, as that is going to be a personal foul on Bailey Unjum, sending Thea Johnson back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line, where she is now 2 for 3. First team foul, just remember they switch at 5. There was a good move by the North Dakota High School Activities Association last year, off the mark from Thea Johnson, goes 1 for 2 from the trip. They reset on the 5th foul at the end of the quarter versus getting that double bonus, 2 free throw shots every time you're in the act of shooting. Good offense here from the Mustangs. Bailey Unjum tries to get her name in the scorebook and does just that with a Tioga Ace Hardware three-pointer for Bailey Unjum, getting the first 3 points.
That's the shot you want there, David. Now you get to set up your 2-3 zone defense here as Camry misses, Kyle with the rebound.
Good hustle play from Laney Will, off the mark, stolen away by Kaya Sparks into the hands of the sure-handed Cheryl Hayes. 3 minutes, 47 seconds to go here on our NCC scoreboard. 12-24, the Pirates out by 12. Thea Johnson tries to go from 3 again, way off the mark. Hard rebound taken away by number 3, Kinley Brunzel, a 5'6" freshman. Ball poked away, retained by the Mustangs. Into the game for the Mustangs, number 21, Malia Munoz, and number 43, Morgan Wald, a 5'8" senior. One of 3 seniors for head coach Ron Aberle.
Yeah, Malia Munoz. I remember watching her in the region game against Tioga last year. I believe she hit like an NBA kind of three-point shot from NBA range.
That's crazy to me how deep these kids are shooting now. I mean, when I played basketball, it was right on the line. You didn't really extend out because you were kind of told not to. But now these kids have no problem shooting from there. Off the mark, rebound taken away from Cambry Johnson. Cambry looks to make the push. She might go coast to coast. She finishes well with the left hand, off the mark. Rebound taken away from the Mustangs. Number 3, Kinley Brunzel, and they going to be a travel. That is going to be a turnover on the Mustangs. Into the game for the Pirates, Katie Mora and Ava Wallin. The 2 bigs for the Pirates, Kaya Sparks and Cambry Johnson. And Pat Alberts is going to dial up a quick 30-second Nesset timeout. We'll be back after this quick break.
Looking for a powerful new truck at an unbeatable price? Then check out Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. Right now, get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for just $499 a month. $499 a month. Or take home a GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab and save a massive $13,000 off MSRP. These trucks are loaded with performance, comfort, and cutting-edge tech, all at rock-bottom prices. Make your way over for a test drive today. Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston.
Welcome back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. Tioga Medical Center located right here in Tioga, North Dakota. Trusted healthcare here at home. To find your provider, schedule an appointment, or pay your bill online, visit tiogahealth.org. Out of the 30-second timeout for the Tioga Pirates, Pat Alberts trying to get ahead of a possession here. Big screen, and you're going to see Mercedes Travis just come right down Broadway, tipped away. Another offensive rebound from Thea Johnson. and another putback. Her 3rd point of the quarter, her 7th of the night.
That's such a great baseline out of bounds play there, David. So simple, but effective.
Defensive pressure trying to get dialed up as Lainey Will drives off the mark. That is going to be a shooting foul for Lainey Will as she heads to the Surrey Valley Dental Group service line, as that is going to be Ava Wallin's first personal foul, 2nd team foul. Try to get some kinks worked out here. On the left scoreboard, it shows 26-2. On the right scoreboard, it shows 26-12. The players for Tioga is listed Thea Johnson twice up there with number 22, but I've always said when you have something new, you have to have stuff go wrong in order to figure out what you need to do to improve it, and I think no doubt they will get that as Lainey Will goes 1 for 2, 2 for 2. I didn't see. 1 for 2. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Ball tipped by number 2, Isabel Mead. Unable to get anything from it. Mercedes Travis off the dribble. That's going to be a shooting foul, and that's going to be a personal foul on Isabel Mead. Her first personal foul sends Mercedes Travis, the finally healthy junior, to the Surrey Valley Dental Group service line.
Yeah, definitely good to see Mercedes back in a Pirates uniform and playing basketball again.
Yeah, she left. She missed all of the year last year with a really bad knee injury that happened in Kenmare when she was a freshman, I believe. I remember being up there watching it. She collided with Peyton Ron, Kennedy Keever, one of those 2 kids, as Mercedes Travis goes 1 for 2. Tore an ACL. She also had a heart surgery, I believe, in the offseason as well. As Thea Johnson's really come alive here. 2 more for Thea Johnson. She's got 9 on the night here. 5 in this quarter, but it's good to see Mercedes Travis back healthy again. Had a really good year in volleyball. Now ready to really step up into the role for these Tioga Lady Pirates as they try to make a big push into that region tournament. Good dribble from Lainey Will, and that's going to be a personal foul drawn by Lainey Will, and that's going to be on Cheryl Hayes, her first personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And that's kind of what I want to see from the Surrey Mustangs. You know, some more dribble penetration, get into the lane, kind of drive and kick and dish. Pick up some fouls, get to the free throw line.
I like Pat's shirt. He says, make your free throws. See if Lainey Will can do that. Lainey Will 1 for 1 this trip. Make your free throws. Speaking of which, my son Julian Peterson won the free throw competition in Williston, part of the Elks Lodge free throw shooting competition. Happy for him. Puts a lot of work in, does a lot of basketball. It's fun to see. Now we're going to go to Jamestown to shoot 25 free throws. Ball taken away. Ill-advised pass from Katie Mora, and that is going to be a block. Thought there was a little bit of contact, but ball blocked by the Tioga Pirates as number 2, Isabel Mead, goes crashing into the floor of here on the court. And I think Pat's first words to Katie Mora is, when you turn it over, you better be the first person back on defense.
That's for sure. Got to have a short memory in those sorts of scenarios. And the same play there.
Same play as a quick 2 points from Isabel Mead. Her first 2 points in early in the first quarter. 29-17 on your NCC scoreboard as Ava Wallin looks to go cross court to Cheryl Hayes. Cheryl Hayes off the mark, off the glass, no good. Rebound taken away by number 34, Emery Magnuson, another 5'7" 8th grader. One of those numbers that head coach Ron Aberle in his Lindsay Grocery coach's comments said, we're really young, and he wasn't lying. You look at their roster, they've got 3 seniors, the rest of them are 1 junior and a bunch of freshmen and 8th graders. So the Mustangs, a lot of youth on their sidelines.
Yeah, for sure. And I think they all have a very great, call it mentor or veteran player in Lainey Will. A great kind of player to look up to for a lot of these younger players. They've got some up-and-coming talent here.
Oh, for sure. In a very tough district, District 6 on the other side of Region 3 as number 4, Sofia Elizondo comes in as Isabel Meads takes a seat on the bench. She substitute 8th grader for 8th grader. Pirates play catch, go cross court, big double screen and seal from Cambry Johnson, off the mark again for Mercedes Travis. Rebound taken away from Magnuson. Here goes Lainey Will. Lainey Will's got to get on a roll here. It's easier said than done as Magnuson tries to go deep. No good, off the mark. Rebound taken away from the Pirates and Thea Johnson. Pirates can't hold for the last shot. There's about 20 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good pass from Ava Wallin. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Ava Wallin just throws it over the top of the defense.
That's a great find there. Just lobbing it up to the 6'1" Cambry Johnson, and she gets to the free throw line.
Foul's going to ring up on Kinley Brunzell, her second personal foul, third team foul, as Cambry Johnson unable to convert 0 for 1. Got another one coming into the game, number 1 for the Mustangs, Bailey Unjum, 5'7" freshman. Off the mark again from Cambry Johnson. Shoots the free throws, 75%. Shoots 3 for 4. As that's a deep three from Elizondo off the mark. Rebound taken away by Mercedes Travis, or Thea Johnson, excuse me. Ball put up by Magnuson, and the Pirates can hold for the last shot if they choose so, or they can get out in transition and try to get a quick bucket.
Holding for the last shot against the zone is kind of tough to do sometimes, because they can't pass up that shot there from Ava.
15-foot, that's about as good of a look as you're going to get for Ava Wallin. Her 5th point of the night. First score since the opening three-pointer. 31-17 on your NCC scoreboard as Morgan Wall just dribbles right around everybody for a bucket at the buzzer. That's the way half number 1 concludes. 31-19 on your NCC scoreboard. Our Bank of Tioga halftime shows up next.
Skin by Legacy Tioga open doors February 2024. Skin by Legacy is a branch of the Minot location Legacy Health Clinic. Our goal is to bring big city conveniences to the rural and surrounding communities. We offer a number of aesthetic services and more. Skin by Legacy Tioga is open Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find our link to book by Googling Skin by Legacy, by Facebook or Instagram, where you could book at either location. A healthier you starts here. Now accepting new patients.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
The premier high school basketball showcase in the Northern Plains is back bigger and better. Yellowstone River Beef presents The Border Battle, December 11th, 12th, and 13th at the Rough Rider Center in Watford City. Witness never before seen boys and girls high school basketball matchups with teams from 3 states over 16 games on one epic weekend. The Border Battle, brought to you by Yellowstone River Beef at the Rough Rider Center in Watford City. Find out more at roughridercenter.com.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin. Hey, welcome back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. The Tioga Medical Center located in Tioga, North Dakota. Trusted healthcare here at home. To find your provider, schedule an appointment, or pay your bill online, visit tiogahealth.org. Welcome in to our Bank of Tioga halftime show. The Bank of Tioga with 2 convenient locations in Crosby and Tioga, North Dakota. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga. Taking a peek for the Surrey Mustangs, led in scoring by number 5, Lainey Wills. She had 6 points in the first quarter, 3 off of 3 free throws in the second quarter, totaling 9 as she leads the way for these Mustangs on the scoring column on the individual portion of it. The rest of the scoring goes this way. Isabel Mead with 4 points. Bailey Unjum with the big 3-pointer in that second quarter with 3. Morgan Wald with 2, and Malia Munoz with 1 point, totaling 10 for the quarter, 19 on the game for the Surrey Mustangs. You flip it over to the Tioga Lady Pirates, averaging 47 points per game because they had 1 game thus far. Is why it's easy math. Mercedes Travis with 5 points for the night, 4 in the first quarter, just 1 free throw in the second quarter. Cambry Johnson kind of quiet. Cambry Johnson with 2 points in that first quarter, went 0 for 2 from the free throw line in the second quarter. Avo Aline hit the opening three-pointer of the possession for the Tioga Pirates with 4 points in the first quarter, just 2 in the second quarter, 6 on the night. Cheryl Hayes, she's done it all for the Tioga Lady Pirates since she first put on the uniform. She had 7 points in that first quarter, a very quiet second quarter for her with just 2, 9 on the night for her. And the surprise, I would think, of the game thus far is Thea Johnson. She's got 4 points in the first quarter and 5 points in the second quarter. Bunch of offensive rebounds for Thea Johnson. She's just dominating the boards for the Pirates.
Yeah, she's all over. And if she's not getting the offensive rebound, she's tipping it out to their teammates. Playing with a ton of effort, as Coach Pat Alberts always likes to emphasize. Look for Thea, not just in today's game, but going forward, to really be that spark for the Tioga Pirates.
Yeah, we have the Miss Hoopster up here at the Tioga Medical Center sports desk, and you talk about a plethora of knowledge. All these coaches write something about their teams, the accolades that they have achieved. And one thing that I noticed when I read was the unicorn is kind of that they dubbed Thea Johnson. She can bring the ball up, she can handle the pressure, she can play the post, she can stretch out to the outside. She's a really good defender, really good timing on rebounds, shoots it well from the outside. I look for Thea Johnson to probably have an all-district caliber season this year. Now you can see our Skin by Legacy sponsorship here. Skin by Legacy, located in Stanley, North Dakota, servicing patients on Wednesday and Tuesday and Thursday in Tioga. Visit legacyhealthclinic.org/Tioga to schedule an appointment or a consult with Sarah in Tioga or Stanley. And like I said, now serving the Stanley community on Wednesdays and the Tioga communities on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You know, Carter, that wife of yours might be a little pampered treat. Get her over to Skin by Legacy. Get her taken care of a little bit, you think?
Christmas is coming up, David. Hey, always looking for Christmas gifts.
Yeah, Christmas is right around the corner. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. Half number 1 is in the books. Half number 2 set to tip off here in 4 minutes, 16 seconds. We'll be back with the conclusion of our Bank of Tioga halftime show after this break. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Hungry? Head to the Food Barn in Powers Lake. Open Monday through Saturday with daily lunch specials, a full breakfast menu, and don't miss Taco Tuesday on the last Tuesday of every month. Try Michael's Alfredo Pasta. It's a local favorite. Come on down to the Food Barn, where good food meets great company.
At work, the Western Education Regional Cooperative, we believe in collaboration to strengthen education across communities. We provide the tools and training to help you help your students succeed. Work brings learning to life with new opportunities. From teacher training to student success, the Work Center is working for you. We bring cutting-edge training in AI, instructional coaching, school strategic planning, and so much more. Learn more at workcenter.com. Let's go to work.
Welcome to Stanley. Our local businesses have the home field advantage, a community where tradition meets progress. Discover the charm of our past and the promise of our future, a winning combination. Support local, shop local, and be a part of something special. Take the home field advantage at visitstanley.org and follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
Bourgault is a premier implement manufacturer, and Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, is a premier Bourgault dealer, receiving top dealer by territory and top service by territory the last several years. Sean Rapp, recognized as top salesman by territory the last 3 years. It's the result of a dedicated staff working hard to ensure customers receive the finest in Bourgault drill sales, parts, and service. Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company in Kenmare, located in Mohall.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lack provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we care for our community with compassion and excellence. We are proud to be named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the nation. You can count on us today and tomorrow. Call now to schedule your next visit.
Hey, there's that air horn waking everybody up at home. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go here from Tioga, North Dakota. My name is David Peterson alongside Carter Valier, my partner for tonight's broadcast. Overall, first time you've seen Tioga, what's your overall thoughts from the Tioga Lady Pirates?
Well, I think it's a lot of the same from last year, just a little bit better, a little bit kind of quicker pace, really initiating their offense with their defense, getting a lot of steals, turnovers, and really pushing that ball in transition where they're kind of 5 players on the floor. They can all make plays. Every single one of them can kind of bring the ball up the floor and push in transition and create for others. As we look at kind of the stat sheet here, pretty even. Everyone's kind of getting involved, and that's awesome to see, and that's kind of a coach's dream, I would say. Yeah, if you can average 5 kids that have 10 points a game, that's a pretty lethal combination. You flip it over to the ladies in blue, the Surrey Mustangs. First overall view of these Surrey Mustangs here in their first home opening, or their opening game. They've impressed me a ton. Some of these younger players stepping up. Isabel Mead, she looks great. She's doing a lot of things. They got to stop Lainey Will. She's got a couple open looks. Tioga's doing a pretty good job with her. Look for them to continue to go into some ball screen action with her. Pirates quick off the bat out of the out-of-bounds play. Cambry Johnson misses the point-blank one here as Cheryl Hayes is looking to try get the Pirates back in motion. Over to Thea Johnson. Ava Walleen cross-court to Mercedes Travis. Passes on the three-point, gets blocked at the rim by number 21, Malia Munoz. Kind of a failed possession off the tip for the Pirates, wouldn't you say? Yeah, Surrey's really loading up to that ball side, kind of strong side. Those skip passes are open. Look for them to kind of catch and attack that kind of closeout from Surrey. Quickly down the other way off the make from Lainey Will is Thea Johnson. Her 11th point quickly from the transition buckets. You talked about that, just fast for these Lady Pirates. Yep, and once you can get a 6-foot forward like Thea, call it rim running, I mean, that's unstoppable. Here goes the Mustangs, number 43, Miss Wald, and it's blocked away. Averages, I think the Tioga Pirates had 10 blocks, I think, was it on Tuesday night? That had to have been incorrect, but 10 blocks. They must have been tips. I got the huddle stats from Coach Alberts, and that was the one that I looked at and go, I'm not sure if that's right, but point blank takeaway, ball taken away from the Tioga Lady Pirates and Cambry Johnson as, there it is. You've heard that, I've heard that. The slap come on from head coach Pat Alberts. Frustration maybe starting to set in with some silly turnovers. Yeah, we've heard it, and rightfully so. Cambry getting that rebound there. She's got to chin it. She kind of brings the ball down by kind of her knees. Keep it up high, chin it, stay strong with it. Once you bring that ball down, it's easier for defenders to kind of smack it out of your hands. You have a big advantage standing 6-foot. There's a good defensive play from Cambry Johnson. I've told my kids, if you bring the ball, you're a little bit bigger than everybody. You keep it by your chin, like you say. Everybody starts to become a 5-footer when you bring it down by your hips. It's going to be a scrum on the floor as a jump ball called by Darren Kruger. That is going to be the Surrey Mustangs. A couple of good defensive possessions for these Surrey Mustangs out of the locker room. Yeah, and that's a play that I think we'll see kind of more district time. Those 2 top players in the zone both get kind of ball screened, slip in the middle, kind of get a touch at the free throw line. That's what they were looking to do here. Unfortunately, didn't work out. Big 3-point shot attempt from Malia Munoz. And she can hit those, David. She can hit those. That's a good shot attempt from Munoz. And Ava Walleen throws it over to Jenna Holman. And Jenna Holman immediately checks into the bench for number 14. I'm assuming Ava Walleen. 2 turnovers in a row doesn't end well for you. I've always said a turnover is the worst thing that you can do in basketball, unfortunately. You don't get a shot attempt. Got to take care of the basketball. Got to take care of the basketball. You got to protect it with your life, that's for sure. Big screen trying to get some cutting action for these Mustangs. Around the corner they go. Ball into the hands of Kinley Brunzel, a 5'6" freshman for these Mustangs. Good ball fake from Magnuson. Tries to draw contact. Kick out to number 3, Kylie Brunzel off the mark. Offensive rebound by number 21, Malia Munoz. I know she missed it there, David, but that's a really good look. Really good dribble penetration and kick.
A lot of contact. I think the Mustangs are looking for a little bit of forearm action. Good possession. Shot clock buzzes into the hands for the Pirates. Cheryl Hayes stops the motion for these Tioga Lady Pirates. Looking over to head coach Pat Alberts, trying to find some motion. Jenna Holman over to Cheryl Hayes. Ball, quick movement, good take from Cambry Johnson. Again, short off the mark for Cambry.
Yeah, good ball fake there from Cambry. That's one way to beat a zone. Ball fake, ball fake, ball fake.
Look at that shot. You take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay by number 2, Isabel Mead. Just kind of floated it up over the top with her right hand and falls in for a basket as Cambry Johnson goes hard off the back glass, out of bounds from the Pirates. And this is kind of a slow start. They're down by 9 here. The Mustangs 33-24. The Mustangs trying to creep back into this one.
Yeah, Surrey with some really good offense to start the second half. Look for them to continue that dribble penetration, get some really good looks as Tioga's kind of getting a little frustrated here.
A little bit of frustration setting in, and that's the head coach's job, is to stop that right away. Ball brought up the court, full court, one-on-one pressure as ball into the corner from Malia Munoz off the mark. Rebound taken away from Mercedes Travis, quickly up the floor. Missed a cutting Thea Johnson, did Cheryl Hayes. Good ball pressure from these Mustangs again. Holman back over to Mercedes Travis. Mercedes Travis just inside the three-point line, and there's Johnson's wingspan, and that's going to be a shooting foul for Thea Johnson. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay.
Yeah, another offensive rebound there for Thea. Got to keep her off the glass if Surrey wants to come back into this game.
Emery Magnuson whistled for her second personal foul, first team foul since Thea Johnson back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. She goes 1 for 1 into the game for the Mustangs. Morgan Wald and number 1, Bailey Unjum, along with Ava Walleen. Little pep talk from head coach Pat Alberts. In comes Sylvie Alberts, his water girl. Finally her turn to provide some hydration therapy for the girls. Mr. Eli Alberts got to do it for the boys basketball team for the past 7 seasons. Pat Alberts, the first-year head coach for the Tioga Lady Pirates. Ron Aberle, his counterpart, is 7th year for the Surrey Mustangs. Doing a fantastic job leading the program. There's a nice take from number 43, Morgan Wald, her 4th point of tonight.
Yeah, great rip to the basket there from Wald. Great shot there. And a great pass there as Mercedes goes to the free throw line.
Mercedes Travis goes hard trying to draw a foul and does just that. Back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line off the foul from number 43, Morgan Wald. Her first personal second team foul. Mercedes Travis up and in for the first one. Her 6th point on the night.
And if you're Surrey, you got to box out here and really get going down the court.
Mercedes Travis off the mark again. Thea Johnson, that's got to be about her 5th or 6th offensive rebound alone as Mercedes goes 1 for 2. Here's a shot fake, put up, good hesitation, good find over to Cheryl Hayes.
That was a great pass by Thea, but what you don't see there is Cheryl really positioned her body really well and sealed off the defender, giving Thea a really good lane to pass.
Off defensive rebound taken away from Travis. Travis tries to push the middle of the court, does just that. Finds Cheryl Hayes, right into the middle. 13-foot jump shot from Kaya Sparks. Nothing but the bottom of the net from Sparks.
I'd say that's a very high percentage shot there, David. Very unselfish from Cheryl. Pass up a good shot for an even better shot.
We'll be back after this quick Nesset timeout. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Located in Tioga, North Dakota, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Tioga Pirates, supporting the Bakken with hot oil and water hauling services. For your service needs, call our dispatch office at 701-664-2016 today.
Modern Dental, with offices in Tioga, is here for all your dental care needs. Doctors Amber Wentz, Eric Melland, and Christian Melland provide trusted care for the whole family. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and accepting new patients now. Modern Dental, your smile, our priority.
Welcome back to Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson alongside Carter Valier, giving you all the sights and sound and full coverage here on Game Day Media. Broadcast brought to you by the Tioga Pirates Booster Club. Thanks for coming on board for year number 3 in Game Day Media, providing a lot of events for these Tioga Pirates. Again, the North Shore Plaza PTO. Looking forward to seeing these young Wildcats tomorrow night up in Powers Lake. Powers Lake riding high right now off of a big upset win, taking down the number 2 team in the state of North Dakota last night, 57-55. An excellent game seen here right on Game Day Media. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got a busy season this year. I haven't quite put the entire schedule together. If you're looking for our schedule of games, you can visit Game Day Media on YouTube. We're also on Instagram. You can find us at Game Day Media ND on both Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Got our player of the game as a turnover from the Mustangs taken away from Mercedes Travis. Ball on the floor. Good job, good hesitation. That's going to be either a foul. Oh, Cheryl maybe got away with one, but that's going to be a jump ball. Tioga Pirates jump ball.
Yeah, I thought that might have been a foul there.
When you start reaching over bodies, that's where in my opinion, that's where the foul should maybe happen. Up over the top, good ball rotation from the Pirates. They open shot, three-pointer from Mercedes Travis off the mark. Offensive rebound from Ava Wallin, and Ava Wallin doesn't even clear a sheet of paper. She just lays it in from about 13 feet.
And there's another thing that doesn't show up in the stat sheet there. You know, Thea Johnson, she didn't get the offensive rebound, but she tipped it out to Ava. Just getting hands on those basketballs and creating for her teammates.
Lainey Will trying to do everything she possibly can is a good take here, and that's going to be a charge drawn by Cambry Johnson just outside the arc as Pat Alberts gives a Tiger Wood fist bump to Cambry Johnson as she draws the first charge of the season here on the driving Isabel Meade.
Those are those selfless plays that really hype up your team. Love to see you're putting your body on the line for your teammates. So we get a good shot here from Mercedes Travis.
Off the mark from Travis, rebound taken away from Unjum. Unjum looks to transition quick up the middle of the court over to Meade. Meade down to the corner to Magnuson. Magnuson rattles it off, no good. Rebound taken away from Ava Wallin.
Really mature play there from Ava. She thought she had a fast break up the sideline, slows it down, and she picks up a foul at half court.
Maybe a little bit of a frustration foul from Lainey Will, as that is going to be her second personal foul, 4th team foul, as into the game for the Mustangs, Kinley Brunzel, and out of the game for the Mustangs, number 34, Emery Magnuson. 1 minute, 46 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Ball put over, nice drive from Mercedes Travis off the glass for 2 points, her 3rd points of this 3rd quarter.
Dribble penetration is one thing that can destroy zones as Cheryl drives into the lane and dumps it off to Travis. Great look there.
Good ball fake from the Mustangs. Go cross court right into the hands of Morgan Wald. Jump shot off the mark, no good. Rebound taken away from Thea Johnson. Almost got away with a reach foul. They did clear the 10-second timeline. Here goes Hayes into the middle. It's going to be a wide open 3-point attempt and nothing but the bottom of the net for Ava Wallin.
And when she can get her feet set, David, like she did there, she is automatic. Great shot there from Ava Wallin.
Quick timeout from head coach Pat Alberts. We'll be back after this full Nesset timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brian and Eric Johnson with Investors Advisor Group at LPL Financial are here to ensure the success of our clients. We can help you meet your financial goals. Give us a call at 572-3246 to arrange an appointment today.
Game 1 powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game 1, the brand behind your brand.
EAPC Architects Engineers is shaping the future of K-12 schools, healthcare, civic spaces, and higher education across North Dakota. Proud to support our athletes and proud to serve our communities. EAPC, designing solutions, impacting communities.
Welcome back. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go here in quarter number 3 as the Mustangs down 20 right now, 46-26 on your NCC scoreboard as Lainey Wilson is trying to will Poor Lainey Will trying to will her team. Maybe got away with an offensive foul there, and nothing but the bottom of the net from the sharpshooter from Surrey.
Yeah, great offense there. You get the switch onto the bigger Cambry Johnson. Lainey Will takes a step back and nails it.
Thea Johnson trying to answer and does just that. This is the best game that I think I've seen Thea Johnson play her career.
She looks poised, confident, and she is playing well.
Lainey Will undoes the net there here in Tioga as Lainey Will draws off the rim. 30.7 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. The Pirates can hold for the final shot. The shot clock is turned off, and I think this will be a mature, senior-heavy Pirates possession.
Yeah, look for them to really wind the clock down here, take the last shot. Hopefully a good shot.
Good athletic move, wow. My goodness, from Lainey Will. Splits the legs, but unable to capitalize that. Kind of a scrum on the floor, ends up into the hands of the Pirates. Off the backboard is Mercedes Travis. My goodness, the effort play.
That right there is why you don't give up on a play.
2 points at the end for Mercedes Travis. Dialing it up here. Good effort from the Lady Pirates as we go to quarter number 4. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this timeout. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
With 40 years of service to Northwest North Dakota, Jan Costin CPA in Kenmare provides trusted accounting and tax services for individuals, corporations, estates, and partnerships. Call 385-4263 today. Your numbers are in good hands with Costin CPA. The Northwest Sportsmen's Association of Tioga, a proud supporter of youth and outdoor recreation in our local community. We're aiming high, keeping it local, and building the future for outdoor events. Join us in making a difference. The Northwest Sportsmen Association, where the outdoors brings us together.
Hey, welcome back to the Ship here in Tioga, North Dakota. You're watching Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson alongside Carter Valier, James Myers, and Aaron Griffin, giving you all the sights and sounds here of opening night from the Ship in Tioga. We'd like to thank Faith Baptist Church. You can visit them, faithbaptistkenmare.com. Sunday school at 9:45, worship service at 11. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram. Go to church on Sunday. Pastor Mike Fraunfelter, the head football coach of the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers, trying to make a difference, get those Honkers back into the playoffs. Our Northwest Therapy Services quarter tip here for quarter number 4, brought to you by Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota. You can visit them at nwtherapyservices.com. As a deep ball from Lainey Will, trying to get that first shot. Ball tipped, taken away from Cheryl Hayes. It's a 2-on-1 fast break. What a fake from Cheryl Hayes, unable to convert. Guess who? Thea Johnson, as that's going to be a jump ball. The physicality, I think, from the girls is something that I haven't seen in the last couple of seasons, the physical play here from the Tioga Lady Pirates.
Yeah, kind of a 180 from last season, really going after those 50-50 balls. And those are the things that can really change a game and really give you success, especially in tournament play.
Cheryl Hayes trying to go deep from the three-point line, off the mark, rebounded by Thea Johnson. Again, another offensive rebound for her. Katie Mora into the game for the first time this fourth quarter. Flashes into the middle, overlooks right into the hands of Mercedes Travis, off the mark. In and back into the hands. It's a scrum. We'll just call it a scrum. It's going to be either a foul or a jump ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow shows the Surrey Mustangs.
Yeah, some of those I think, David, can a lot of times be called a foul, some of those jump balls. I appreciate the effort. I love to see it.
Yeah.
Those 50-50 balls.
I think at this point in time in the game, if you get rung up for a personal foul, I don't think either coach is going to be upset with those effort plays like that. Lainey Will trying to will her team back into this matchup, down 51-29 here in quarter number 4. Time is of the essence as the Pirates try to trap in that corner. Magnuson tries to go off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Cambry Johnson. Cambry Johnson leading the break here. Pulls a dribble, good decision from Cambry as Mercedes Travis, I think, got away with a walk, trying that pass that Cheryl Hayes does as Thea Johnson. Good heads-up play all over to the hands of Avo Aline, goes short. No rebound from the Pirates, back into the hands of Lainey Will.
Yeah, as we see Ava Walleen come back into the game, she's back guarding Lainey Will. Look for them to go back into their kind of circle motion offense.
Elizondo, nice bit of dribbling here, might get a 5-second violation, but ran into Mercedes Travis's thighs and ball tipped away. And Cheryl Hayes just throws it up off the glass, and that's 2 more for Cheryl Hayes.
Not much you can do there, 2 against 1 if you're Lainey Will. Tough spot to be in.
Just got to stop the ball, and hopefully you can get the ball back. That's going to be a ball short. That's going to be a personal foul rung up against Bailey Unjum, her second personal foul, first team foul here in quarter number 4. 5:49 to go here on opening night from Tioga. A home opener for the Lady Pirates as number 2 checks into the game, Isabel Mead. Number 3, Kinley Brunzel, and number 21.
Pirates calling a set play here against the zone.
Thea Johnson runs into a wall. Number 3, Kinley Brunzel. Good defensive play, and Cambry Johnson cleans up the garbage. Her 4th point only for tonight's game for Cambry Johnson.
And that's great defense there by Surrey. I'm not sure how she fit that pass through there.
Ball taken away from Thea Johnson. Thea tries to go coast to coast, finishes high off the glass, no good, little short-armed it. Cambry Johnson just rips it away, in and out. Again, Thea Johnson doing it and doing it and doing it well on the offensive rebound side for Thea Johnson. Back to the line for 2. 15 points on the night for the leading scorer for the Lady Pirates is Thea Johnson. Does her best. Steph Curry sitting at the line trying to get that hand motion. All the Pirates pull out of the box zone as Thea Johnson goes short on the first one. Off the rim, no good. Short bench, the Mustangs without one of their top players in number 12, Ava Keller, the 6-foot junior, having some surgeries done on her knee, and we wish her well. She had an excellent season in volleyball, and I think maybe what did her in was one of the injuries that she had during that region tournament, landing really hard on that braced knee. I forget if it was her right or left knee, but unfortunately, she's not going to be able to play this season per head coach Ron Aberle, and we just wish her all the best because she is one of the top players in the district, probably one of the top bigs in the region, as Cambry Johnson goes with that left hand off the mark, no good, sends her back to the Surrey Valley Dental Group service free throw line.
Yeah, David, Ava Keller is a great athlete, great volleyball player, great basketball player. I know the Surrey Mustangs and Coach Ron Aberle definitely miss her.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of stuff that you can coach as Cambry Johnson goes 0 for 1. You can coach skills, you can coach shooting. The one thing you can't coach, and you and I don't have a lot of it, is height. It's hard to coach height. You're either born with it or you're not, and she's just blessed. She's 6 foot, 6'1". She can get off the ground. She can hammer the ball down. It's really fun to watch her and Mackenzie Neighbors have a fantastic volleyball season. And, you know, their short practices, too, is what Ron Aberle said, is they had to go deep in the state tournament. And so, you know, fortunately for the girls playing basketball, those counted as practices, but they don't count as practices because you're not practicing.
That's right. I mean, it's great for the volleyball program, not so great for the basketball program. As we see Tioga coming to the court here against the zone.
Coach Aberle sticking with that zone. Pirates just trying to go cross court. Good mixed jump shot from Thea Johnson, and Thea Johnson is on fire tonight. 2 more for her, 17 on the night for Thea. Good ball fake, step in, jump shot, arms, feet towards the basket, shoulders towards the basket, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah, great kind of left-right footwork, hitting that elbow jump shot, very under control. You can tell she works on that shot a ton.
Turnover by the Surrey Mustangs. 4 minutes, 1 second to go here. 58-29, the Pirates' 19-point lead here on the home opener at the brand new facility here. Cross-court pass, Mercedes Travis wide open off the rim. Johnson skies for the rebound, going to look for a kick right into the hands of cutting Mercedes Travis. Good find from Cambry Johnson, good finish from Mercedes Travis.
And great cut there from Mercedes. She didn't just stand on the perimeter, she cut to the basket.
Good take from Kinley Brunzel, the 5'6" freshman, going hard into the basket. Going to walk away with the foul as the Matt Cavernum rings up. I didn't see who they call it on. Did you?
Cambry,
her first personal foul, third personal foul, excuse me. as Brunzel goes 0 for 1 from the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. The lefty puts it up off the mark again. Rebound taken away from Ava Wallin. 0 for 2. Ball over to Mercedes Travis, back into the hands of Ava Wallin. Thea Johnson off the mark. Rebounded, good hustle play from Mercedes Travis. Thea Johnson pivots, good dump pass. What a play, what a pass from the Tioga Pirates. Thea Johnson to Cambry Johnson. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Had everybody fooled. Back to live action. The Pirates look to transition. Ball fake from Cheryl Hayes goes off the backboard. 2 more. Good heads up play from the Tioga Pirates. The Pirates starting to pull away. 64-29 on your NCC scoreboard. We'll be back after this full Nesset timeout.
NCC Video is everything you love about cable TV in a portable package. Watch shows live or record them wherever you are, whether you're at home or on the go, even out of state. No more fighting over what's on TV, because everyone can watch what they want, when they want, on their own devices, all for the same price or less than you're paying today. We'll even get you set up at home and show you how to use it. NCC Video. Take your TV with you.
Welcome back to Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson alongside Carter Valier, James Myers, and Aaron Griffin. Up next here next week is the Border Battle Showcase down in Watford City, North Dakota, presented by Yellowstone River Beef. It is a tri-state border battle competition between North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, teams like Sidney, Montana, Terry, Montana, Plentywood, Montana, Ray Girls, Trenton, Alexander, Lemon, South Dakota. It's going to be a good 3-day basketball action down at the Rough Rider Center, with action starting on Thursday at 4:30 from the Rough Rider Center. Game Day Media will be there to cover the entirety of the basketball showcase. Looking forward to that. That is going to be a shooting foul, and they're going to ring up, I believe it's going to be Thea Johnson. Nope, Cambry Johnson. Her 4th personal foul is going to send the 8th grader, Emery Magnuson, 5'7", back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Off the mark on the first one. Again, a lot of youth from these Mustangs. I like what I see. A lot of youth, a lot of experience, and sometimes when you're as young as what Surrey plays, you have to take your bumps and bruises coming into these seasons. Into the game for the first time for the Tioga Pirates is Leah Plasek, a 5'7" sophomore, checking in as Magnuson cashes in 1 of 2 on that attempt. Also into the game is Kaya Sparks and Jenna Holman for the Pirates. Leah Plasek gets caught with a double team. Mercedes Travis looks to go good. Short rebound taken away from Katie Mora, and the pressure from the Mustangs are trying to squeeze out these Pirates as Mercedes Travis drives in off the mark again. Rebound by her own rebound. Ball's going to be called for a foul on number 3, Kinley Brunzel. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul, sends Mercedes Travis back to our Souris Valley Dental Group service line.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness there, David. I'd really like to see them with this lead kind of wind that shot clock all the way down and really take some time off this clock, keep possession.
Yeah, that shot
clock
you can get at the shot you can get at 30 seconds, you'll probably be able to get at 20 seconds as well. 2 for 2 from the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. 66-30, 36-point lead here for the Tioga Pirates, as a good hard cut from number 2, Isabel Mead, the 8th grader, again, her 8th point of the night.
And that's great basketball there by Mead. Great backdoor cut, got the layup. Moving without the basketball, so important against man-to-man defense.
Good ball fakes all around. Jenna Holman skies one up to Leah Plasek, just falls into the hands of Katie Mora. Katie Mora gets her name into the scorebook for the first time this season. Katie Mora with 2. 1:27 to go here. Deep 3-point attempt and cashed in from Lainey Will. That's her 5th 3-pointer of the night. 18 points on the night for Lainey Will.
Great strong move to the basket there by Kaya Sparks. Great finish.
Kaya Sparks, 2 more, getting her total to 4. Defensive pressure. We're under a minute. Wide open. Number 34 under the hoop. Emery Magnuson and in for 2. Her third point for tonight. Good find for sure.
Yeah, great pass there by Kinley Brunzell. Good find, good finish.
Ball swings around. There's about a 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That's trouble when you bring the ball down. A foul rung up by Matt Cavernum. That's going to be a foul on number 3, her 4th personal foul, Kinley Brunzell. That is the 5th team foul. They'll be shooting for the next 29.3 seconds on every foul that is whistled for the Pirates. Katie Mora tries to get her 3rd and 4th point of the night. Does just that.
Katie Mora, the sophomore. That's a great way to get some more minutes. Make your free throws.
Yeah, now's your chance to impress the head coach. Try to get into the scorebook. Try to get into the rotation as she goes 2 for 2. 4 points on the night for Katie Mora. Under 30 seconds to go here in opening night from Tioga. Glad you've joined us. Ball, nice cut again from Meade off the mark. Rebound taken away from Kaya Sparks as Mercedes Travis looking to try dribble it out here. Head coach Pat Alberts looking to try spread them out. Let's run this clock out, put it in the hands of Mercedes Travis. 6-5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As the Pirates call a travel, they are going to let that one go. And that's the way the final score, 72 for the Pirates, 37 for the Mustangs. Don't go anywhere. Our DNL Paraffin shows starting next.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Have you ever wondered how your internet works? It starts with fiber in the ground.
And local employees who connect that fiber to your home or business.
Our 9,000 miles of fiber keep you connected
to your neighbors and the world, while keeping your data safe from intrusions, viruses, and malware.
At RTC Networks, we're proud to offer our community the fastest, most reliable fiber optic internet available. Our goal is to keep you connected seamlessly and securely.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley. Your local Case IH dealer.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
For the healthcare services you need, an expertise you can trust, it's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me. You can trust us.
You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Othion Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopothion.com.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you.
Welcome back into our DNL Paraffin postgame show. Carter Valier is caught up with head coach Pat Alberts, 2-0 for head coach Pat Alberts. Take it away, Carter.
Yeah, David, great way to kind of kick off the new gym here. Pat, great win. What really excited you the most about today?
I look at the scoreboard here, which is awesome in this new gym, and I think we had all close to 5 in double figures, okay? And some of those that maybe weren't probably had 15 rebounds. That was a complete team win, about as big a team win as I've ever been a part of in my 14-year coaching career. It was awesome. These girls right here played their asses off, okay? If we do that, we're going to be just fine. I'm super proud of these guys. Way to kick this thing off.
Yeah, how much of an improvement was it from the first game of the year in Bowman County? You know, you guys got the win, maybe not exactly what you're looking for, but what improvements did you see today?
Rebounding. Okay, we talked about it before the game with the girls. I talked about it with you. Effort on the rebounding side, we killed them on the boards. Thea and Cambry killed them, okay? That was it. They catalyzed us. We had great shooters around. Cheryl was the floor general as usual. Complete team effort, but the effort rebounding was awesome.
Yeah, great win, Pat. Congratulations. Good to get a first win in this new gym.
Thank you, Carter.
Thank you, Carter. Excellent job, Pat. He hit the nail on the head. Dominating performance by the Tioga Lady Pirates. When we come back, we have a surprise. Our Brad Johnson Insurance Players of the Game. We'll be back after this timeout. Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today. Welcome back to our DNL Paraffin postgame show. You're not seeing it wrong. We've got 5 Brad Johnson Insurance Players of the Game. I'm going to help you out here a little bit, Carter. 4 of them were in double figures, probably maybe close to double doubles for a few of them. 14 points for Mercedes Travis, number 1. Number 13, Cambry Johnson with 7. Ava Wallin, number 14 with 11. Cheryl Hayes with 15, and team lead, number 22, Thea Johnson with 17. Take it away, Carter.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't ask for a much better stat sheet than that. I'm here with all 5 starters for the Tioga Pirates. Thea, Cheryl, Ava, Cambry, and Mercedes. Girls, what did Coach Alberts talk about in practice leading up to this game?
He really talked about the rebounds and how we really need to crash boards, and I really think we executed that today, and I'm really proud.
Are you guys more proud of offense or defense, did you say?
I think our defense is going to win us almost every game that we go up against. Our defense needs to be intense, and we know that, and we put in a lot of effort to that this week.
Yeah, that's for sure. A lot of plays that don't necessarily show up in the stat sheet. Hopefully you guys continue that for the rest of the season, ladies, and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, excellent effort from the 5, the fantastic 5 here for the Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. Excellent job, Carter. When we come back, we're going to conclude. We're going to show you where we're going to be in our DNL Paraffin show as we continue to roll on after this timeout.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the Country Store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the Country Store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The Country Store has been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today.
Welcome back to our DNL Paraffin postgame show. My name is David Peterson alongside Carter Valier, James Myers, and Aaron Griffin. DNL Paraffin located right in Tioga, North Dakota, a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. You can visit them on Facebook. They're always hiring. Last time I saw their sign on Highway 40, they are hiring for mechanics. Check them out on Facebook at DNL Paraffin. Let's take a look at the book for the Surrey Mustangs, coming up with 37 points, led in scoring by their fabulous player in Lainey Will with 18 total team points. Led the way for the game-high score, followed by number 8, Isabel Mead, with 8 points. And then trails off a little bit, Morgan Wald with 4, Emery Magnuson with 3, and Bailey Unjum with 3 also, with 37 total team points. You take a look at the other side of the scorebook for the Victoria Tioga Pirates. 72 points on the scoreboard, led in scoring by Thea Johnson with 17, followed by Cheryl Hayes with 15, followed by Mercedes Travis with 14, followed by Ava Walleen with 11, followed by Cambry Johnson with 7, and tied for 4 points apiece between Kaya Sparks and Katie Mora, totaling 72 team points for the Tioga Lady Pirates. This is my second time seeing the Tioga Pirates this season. Much more impressive than they were in their opening night. But let's talk about Surrey first. They put up 37 points. They're missing probably close to 10 or 12 points in Ava Keller's absence. There's just something that they're going to have to deal with all season long. But Lainey Will is the real deal. She's a heck of a player.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, she's kind of instant offense for them. Look for some of the younger players that improve over the season, get some more experience on kind of the varsity level. I think they're going to be all right. You know, I think they're going to continue to get better throughout the season. They're playing in a very tough district. Games like this, again, first game of the year, you need these games.
Yeah, and it's one of these. Tioga's a good team. They're most likely going to be in probably the top 3, I would maybe say, due to some big upsets throughout this week. But Tioga's going to be able to put on a lot of points, and I think they're probably going to see this type of score quite a few times throughout the season. We look over on the Tioga side, it's got to be all smiles from head coach Pat Alberts. And what I really liked, we've both seen the enthusiasm from Pat Alberts, and finally he's able to really bust out of a shell with the defensive effort that he talked about, the rebounding effort that he talked about, and it really came to fruition, and it was completely dominated. I bet 3 of those kids had double-doubles tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, that's so cool to see as a coach. Everybody on the team getting involved. I know Pat's a very, very competitive guy, and I know he loves to see kind of wins like this where everybody's getting involved, everybody's doing the little things, and effort is their staple. You know, we saw a lot of effort from everybody on the floor, and it's good to see, David.
Yeah, meaningful minutes. Leah Plasik checked in for just a couple of minutes right there. She was, double ball pressured down on this bottom corner, was able to kick it, and I think they scored off of her pass. But, it's just – you check in. It's your time to showcase what you can do for the head coach, and the Pirates did just that, coming away with a 72-37 victory tonight. As we pull up our schedule, it's going to get a little bit closer. It's going to be short night tomorrow night. It's going to tip off at 6 p.m. in Powers Lake as the North Shore Plaza Wildcats take on the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers. Going to be a good one. Noah Fredrickson on the call for that one, along with Randy Peterson and James Myers up in Powers Lake. We're all done here. Friday night has been taken away from the Tioga Lady Pirates. Your final NCC scoreboard for the night, 72 to the Pirates, 37 to the Mustangs. On behalf of Carter Valier, James Myers, Aaron Griffin, my name is David Peterson. Until tomorrow night from the barn, we'll see you tomorrow night. Tonight's Game Day Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Both the Own Boutique, Surrey Valley Dental Group of Minot, Hoagland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, the Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Costa, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.